Hey guys, we're back in the kitchen today, and today we are making polar puffcorn, and it's something that a lot of times they call Christmas crack, but I've kind of recoined it as polar puffcorn in honor of our Polar Express event at the library. So what you need is some white melting wafers or chocolate. They only had one bag at the store. At Christmas time, this sells out so fast. So I actually grabbed another Ghirardelli baking chips. This is preferred because it doesn't have as much of that stabilizer as this does, like if you're making cookies and they want it to stay in the little chip form. So I melted that over a double boiler. I've got it right here. It's melted already. I've got red and green sprinkles. And I've got holiday M&Ms, and I've got some Puffcorn. I actually prefer Mike sells Puffcorn, but yet again, if you don't get to the store fast enough or on the right day, you can't get it because it sells out. People make this stuff. So I put it in a big bowl. I've melted my chocolate. I'm gonna grab my chocolate over here. You can see it's nice and melted over that double boiler. I'm gonna drizzle it in here. And I'm gonna stir a bit and then add some of this Puffcorn that I've kind of saved and set aside. So I'm gonna stir to coat my Puffcorn. And you wanna set out some wax paper, you can see, or parchment paper. I've got some set aside over here to be able to dump this out on. You might wanna wear an apron. I have not worn an apron. I'm gonna sprinkle a few of my little sprinkles, the green and red, and I'm gonna stir. And it's really pretty. Kind of the color of the Puffcorn and the Christmas colors. Let me get some of these M&Ms in here. Now what I've got in here is about 2 bags of the Puffcorn. You can see it just makes kind of a mess, but it's a quick and easy thing to do. Again, I'm gonna drizzle it. Okay, so you can see I've got it all stirred up. My hand is a mess from helping with a spoon. And I'm just gonna turn it out onto the wax paper. And then you're gonna kind of work it and spread it out and mix it a little bit better. My bowl wasn't quite big enough, and this is kind of my biggest bowl. Gonna get it out on that parchment paper and kind of spread it out. And it's gonna harden and coat the Puffcorn. And you've got nice Christmas colors. And even though a lot of it might be stuck together, you're gonna be able to break it apart once it's a little bit harder. So I've spread it out. I'm gonna rinse my hands real quick. And I'm gonna add some more green and red sprinkles to any area that looks like it wasn't coated good enough. It looks so festive. It actually tastes great. A few more red sprinkles in here. And you can really put anything in here. You can put peanuts, cashews, almonds, whatever you want. I used pretty much the whole bag of the red and green M&Ms. So there we go. And it'll harden. You got a nice Christmassy snack. I'm gonna take a taste. It's really good. Polar Puffcorn, give it a try. Merry Christmas.